Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube and today I'm talking about Daiso Japan and let's just say things you should buy and things is essential, then go ahead and buy. But if you're not planning to buy something from Daiso Japan, then just walk around and you'll be amazed that you can see something that you want. Like for example, the rack behind me, the mat at the toilet side. That one is Daiso Japan, $2, and it's pretty long and useful. It's suck the water out to dry your feet, and like bottle dispenser for soap. Like for example, you buy a bottle of shampoo that is 500 milliliter or cc or whatever, you can just pour inside that one and you can get that thing ready to go and look fashionable. And if you have a guest that stays over a night and they see that kind of thing, they could be impressed. Otherwise, you can also buy something stupid like this, a foldable knife. Oh boy. Yeah, I know I'm dangerous now. What a gift. And why the hell would I buy? Why the hell would I buy a knife? Simple. Let's just say this knife is a knife from Daiso Japan. As you can pretty much guess, plasticky. But this knife is reasonably sharp. I tested out outside to slice something up like cardboard. You just can poke it through and it go through like butter. And the box that came with it is like very flimsy, and I just try to slice with it and it go through like freaking easy. So this could be a good weapon for self-defense, like girl or something. Like most girl, why people rape you because you do not have a self-defense tool, and pepper spray doesn't really work. In my opinion, it really just like a bottle of water, just splash that eye and pretty much you're good to go. And this knife is pretty much something I wouldn't want to bring out unless it's emergency or review or something. But if a girl wanna use this kind of knife and slice and dice while calling 911 or any emergency party, you can use this as a self-defense tool to hold them up or uh until the authority come or something, and then you just say that, oh, this knife is technically self-defense, and this is very useful. In my opinion, something that really bother me with this knife is very foggy. You can pretty much guess it's very foggy. And if you compare to a real kitchen knife, that knife is foggy. And the real kitchen knife you can see through and see like mirror, and it's really something to think of. Like for example, if you do not have a for a good scenario, why a knife is very handy at this point is technically if your parents or mom or whoever your sister is out of town and they accidentally lock the kitchen and you do not have a access knife and somebody try to break into the house, you can just use this to stab them or call the police hotline. Usually it's about 9-10 minutes a police to show up. But what if the person is very smart and managed to break the lock or something? Then there will be a big problem. You can use this and then say that you got a weapon and slice them up. Very useful and very dangerous. If you want to use this, Daiso Japan have a very big warning sign on the top saying that if you're holding a knife like a weapon, you will be charged by the police. And end of the story, they have a lot of knife, kitchen knife, pillar, all sorts of things. And this one is foldable, very useful. If you are on the go and you need something, you definitely need to have a portable knife. In my case, yes, I do need something like this. And something else that I bought from Daiso Japan, a cup that says I love you. If you love someone, you just have to hold this up and say I love you. And sometimes you don't need to say I love you anymore. You just show this cup and end of story. You just say hi. Very good cup. $2 a cup. And why do I support Daiso Japan? Is technically Daiso Japan has been around here for a long time and they do sell alcohol drinks. For example, last time they used to have this alcohol shelf like for beer and beer taste drink and it's very good. Daiso Japan also have earphones, selfie stick, everything you need. And they also have toolbox and they also have air freshener. Those type are very useful, essential tools, especially if you're supporting yourself and you need something to wake you up a day. That will be a great thing to have around. And usually they also sell reading glasses like what I'm wearing right now. Sup- Supposedly helpful in a way if you know what kind of degree that you need and what kind of thing that you probably want to read. And I have two pairs. One is 150, which I don't use it because it's not really Stevie that I need something that way, and I need this every day at work because I cannot see the menu and the number is very small and easy to like read with this thing. It's very focusable. It's very good. I mean, Daiso sells something that is cheap and useful. In certain ways, yes. And many people just know that Daiso Japan have a lot of funny things like mask, gun, toy gun that look like AK-47 and MP5, knife that is party knife, joker knife. A lot of funny things Daiso Japan have, and most likely if you wanna be a Chucky doll, get a knife like this. You probably be a Chucky anyway. The Chucky doll is always carry a knife, and kitchen knife is not funny. And this does look like freaking kitchen knife, but it's not really for me. It's just something that I find it useful in any way. And please note this knife is not a joke. Do not try to touch the blade. It will slice you up badly and you probably need to see a doctor for this. I better keep this knife. And I'm gonna put this nearby, so if something goes wrong, I use that knife to self-defense. And Pennywise would really be laughing at me if I'm not having a knife. Otherwise, Daiso Japan do sell good quality things. For example, if you want miso soup, they also have miso soup. Hold on, let me go and get it. And I'm back. And just magically, I got a miso soup package for 12 serving. And they do come in a smaller serving like 8, and they also have pre-made rice that you can steam, and they also have pre-made MREs like curry pack. They are sort of useful-ish, not really my type, but this is surprising good. You just have to mix with water, and most people in Japan, they knows that miso is very hard and long time to prepare, so this is kind of a cheat code for me. If I want miso soup, this is very good. And I'm planning to try it tomorrow and see whether this works. But other than that, you can probably guess my room is 50% daiso. So if I ever want to go shopping, I will go Daiso first and see what kind of thing they sell. They also have candies, so this would be a great thing to try later part. But anyway, end of the story. I do support Daiso, and if I walk there, they will definitely know who am I, and they have a good reputation that they see me as a regular customer. I just go there, they say, "Hi, nice to see you again," and they are surprised to see me each opportunity I got. So thanks Daiso Japan, I felt very respectful for them, and they do need to set a target goal like $1,000 sales, and it's very difficult to get that. And I'm surprised they are open. But in any case, I do know colleague that left Daiso Japan because of certain rule and regulation, and she thinks it's stupid. So I will keep it respectful. I do not want to disregard her privacy. So this will be the end of the story for Daiso Japan. And do I really want to go back to Daiso Japan each time I got a chance? If something for me to do and I need to buy something to keep me up running, I would. But if you're looking to be a serial killer, don't go Daiso Japan. They're not gonna hold you responsible if you hold a knife or whatever. They will guarantee disrespect the law for you. Well, in any terms, I'm running out and I'm going to bed. It's 11:30 here, so good night, guys, and try to give this video a some sort of a respectful talk about Daiso Japan do sell things that is useful and stupid and more of a plasticky plate. They also have that. So cheers. Bye.